I'm John Shapter, writing and performing as Headzic. All began in a shop full of garden ornaments. And I realised as I was going around that everything in the shop made a sound if you struck it or rubbed it. And it gave me some inspiration to do something. So I talked to the shop owner, I did a recording session, and then created a soundscape using just the sounds found in the shop. The journey continued where I started to combine found sounds and the live instruments I was already playing with electronic synth sounds and creating deeper, wider, more fuller soundscapes. And this moved me from sound or sound art more towards music. I'm an accidental musician. I know the power of music, and I've learnt through my own experience in life the healing potential and the joy that music brings. I've worked a lot of my adult life in a highly pressurised field, one in which there's a high level of stress-related illness and suicide. I was a clinician, but I came through that, and music and sound helped me. And this is why I'm driven to create soundscapes which have the power to slow things down and to help us find a little quiet space within the hectic hustle and bustle of everyday life. I fell in love with the effects this had on people. I fell in love with the creative process, and it was a journey that was just really, for me, it was downhill. It's just what I love to do. The hardest part was getting out of my comfort zone and performing. I had to really sort of take a deep breath and book a slot on an electronic music evening and turn up with all my equipment. And when my set came, I started and everybody was still talking around the bar, and I wondered if anyone was actually going to listen to what I was doing. But after a few minutes I realised the room was quiet, and in my head I was thinking that it was so terrible and so awful. People were just shocked by how bad it was. But I got to the end of my set, and straight away a young person came up to me and quite simply said, "That was beautiful." And I felt really moved pretty well to tears, because it's the first time I knew that what I did really affected people in the moment and touched people, and that really seemed important. I really gratefully own the sounds that I produce. I love being a part of the creative universe and putting it all together, and for it being my work. I see my music in all sorts of situations and benefiting all sorts of different people. That the music is designed to be meditative and ambient. Most of the tracks are designed for filling spaces or heads that need calm and reflection. So if you want to chill out at home, or want a background for meditation, or if you work with people and need a relaxing and reflective sound to fill your space, I'd love it if you invited me into your space through my music. Finding a little peace of mind has been important for me. If it's important to you, I'd love you to listen and experience what I'm creating, and you can do that at the Headzic Bandcamp page, or find out more at theheadzic.com.